Have you destroyed Olympia's dream?
Crushed them. Crushed? No, I don't think so. They probably gelled a little bit better today. I know Sav wasn't overly happy with the midfield for our boys in the midfield. They sort of didn't hold their shape and gave the Olympia midfield a bit too much time. You can see that they're class, but they just couldn't break us down today as much as they obviously wanted to. They obviously had more possession, but they didn't get the opportunities on goal that we did, and we scored a few and only got one.
How happy are the boys?
Well, after Sav gave them a dressing down after the game, the bottom lip dropped a little bit, but as soon as they got back in the change rooms, they're pretty up and about. So I think most, or half of them at least, are staying in Hobart tonight, so might get rowdy.
You finished 7th last year. It's been a pretty rapid turnaround.
Yeah, it has indeed. Obviously, we've got Braden and Joel in. Miles Barnard is a strong addition to the squad, even though he's injured at the moment. But the Canadians that have come over are their first-class people and their first-class players. So it's really not the same team as we had last year. So obviously, now that we've got 6 points on the board, we're looking to knock a few more off and stay at the top of the ladder for a bit.
Do you see yourselves as real title contenders now?
I think so. We just beat the champions, so I think we are. Our defence is pretty solid once we get our midfield going and Braden Mann scoring goals. Yeah, I think we could be.
Who impressed you today?
Big Joey at the back is very solid player, but he's also a very good organiser, and that back four, even though at times we're under pressure, it held pretty strong. The work rate from everyone was excellent, so we can't deny that. It was a pretty solid defensive team effort though in the end.
No disrespect to you, Nick, but do we ever get a chance to talk to Sav?
Oh, you got a chance last week, weren't you there?
No.
Oh, well, missed out. It was one of the better interviews I've seen. So he was a little bit too angry to come and face the camera, so he sent me instead, so I'm the backup.
Now tell me what happens at half-time. Sav's sort of walking around the oval having a smoke and that. What's going on in the dressing room?
Well, normally I do a bit of talking, but today I didn't really have to say much to them. Sav came in and said his bit, and then we just sort of go around player to player and let them know. Sometimes I'll do a team talk, but I think Sav needs his the thing. I don't even know if I'm allowed to mention it. He goes and goes for a walk out the back. Yeah.
You got to back it up now and play the cup on Monday, Kingborough. How do you go about, I guess, recovering from that? Will Bo Blizzard get up for it?
Yeah, I'm not sure about Bo. He's a little bit sore, but he's sort of moving all right now, so he could come up. We've got a couple there that could probably come in for him. Bradley Chilcott. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head, so he might come in there, or we might. Adam Gorry played through the midfield last year, so he might be another person we put in there.
Beautiful. Okay, cheers. Thanks, Nick.